so much electricity playing shortly. What here tonight? For to bat first, very rare in this
thing is a new skipper
from my two colleagues. Umpires making their way out 2 years of age, one a former cricketer, one a very, very professional umpire. But that doesn't matter to these and those thousands tuned in. Dale and W.V. Raman back
this pitch, but it's still nice and
time for Suryavanshi. Wonderful 100. Rajasthan away and running. Got to get line shifted more. And he will bring up the first boundary of this contest. He has a fan club that is growing around the nation and perhaps around the globe.
Living up to his expectations. First ball, Siraj just drifts a little into the stick with that same 11 that they've used.
He needs no second invitation. That is Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Missing his line once again, Mohammad Siraj.
The bat speed and the confidence of this young kid.
He needs no second invitation. That is Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Missing his line once again, Mohammad Siraj.
The bat speed and the confidence of this young kid.
Against this prolific opening duel with that first bound.
Balls is all it takes for the young. Good. It's gone for the Orca, but good old test match length. They don't want that in the nets. They want you to throw in areas that they can hit the ball out of the ground. So when you bring it in the game,
An aggressive shot.
Rushes after it, but only to retreat. So the boundary hunting for the moment, all of it is going Suryavanshi's way. Shot, my goodness. Yashasvi Jaiswal.
He loves the side as Jaiswal. Slightly
overcompensated. Went from outside off stump to leg stump. This is not a great start by Siraj. Good though for Parag's team. Always is control.
Two left-handers. Not on this occasion, doesn't matter. Jaiswal, he opens up that front leg. Siraj has probably just gone a little bit too full. He's banged it over his head. It's a super over so far.
this is what I was referring to.
And that quality, that should reach the boundary again. Your margin for error against this young man, against both of them, is minimal.
What needs to be noticed here is that
Bale at that length you talked about. That is a shot of quality again from Yashasvi Jaiswal.
And the outside edge found just away from Jos Buttler. And it trickles into the boundary, so insult to injury. Boundary conceded. Deep WV. Uppercut. 50 comes up. And Vaibhav is real vibes, real batting vibes.
that's very smart cricket from the young man. He knows he has the pace to make use of. He knew the length was short, just guided it.
Don't often see batters in T20 cricket look so instinctively natural. One of the things. The delivery. He was looking for the ramp. Jaiswal maybe expecting a little more bounce.
Here we talk about.
Pulled away in the gap. Not properly timed. Red dot delivery. 13. At 14, he was the youngest centurion in T20 cricket. Covered That wasn't a bad delivery, but such is the form of this man. He's unstoppable.
Oh my word, Yashasvi Jaiswal. It just seemed more like a home run than a six.
So solid. Nicely worked. The soft side of Jaiswal, and the result is very similar to when he's aggressive. That's a fine stroke.
They're doing just about everything these two, indulging in power play.
Doesn't. When he gets a dot to three, he will be missed, solely missed, you can say. Tug leg side and wicket. So the stand-in captain taking things into his own hands, Rashid Khan coming up trumps and getting the breakthrough for his side. Holding partnership broken.
Yeah, that's the length, that in-between length. It's difficult to slog sweep or step out and straight.
And maybe the option of Shimron Hetmyer has been settled now.
We've done a bit of work on that and the guys have bought in really well.
Deep here. It's been wonderful to watch these two opening the innings. It's been that way since last season.
We had a pretty okay side then as well, and it's important that we keep trusting our skills.
Well, Kumar, thank you so much for your time. Wishing you all the very best in this new season as we appreciate another boundary off the bat of Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Thank you.
In unison. And then that shot is just incredible. We'll get back to that action in a second, but Dhruv Jurel has come out on the up over extra cover. This is signs of a wonderful, wonderful cricket pitch. Every now and then you bowl a ball like that, which is a half volley, you do what you do.
Got something to work with. Full overs. That is top, absolutely top draw from Dhruv Jurel. 100 comes up. That, I promise you. Rashid himself who has to make the decision. Consulting Jos Buttler. And he will get runs, he may get a boundary, he will get a boundary to ease some pressure. 107 for 1. A half century against Jeet. That is a classic to bring up a 16th IPL 50 for Yashasvi Jaipur.
To go full again, Siraj.
Runs flowing, not where he intended. Good call, Dale Steyn.
Yeah, it was a slow bounce, Sam. That odd length delivery. Oh, fantastic shot. Jaiswal has just got inside it. It's hard length delivery, but it doesn't matter. He's used the pace and he's just ramped it right over Buttler.
He seems to be reading the situation really well here. As Jaiswal is well.
Gone. Shattered those stumps. Full this time. Outfoxing Yashasvi Jaiswal, and a really good knock comes to an end.
Yeah, no better sound in the world than that for a fast bowler. The ball.
He's out to bat. Questions asked with the batting line and heading so. Things. Has he got enough? Deep mid wicket. In the air and on. This is tricky phase. You've got to be careful. As Ara lose another, they lose their skipper.
Yeah, beautifully bowled. Prasid Krishna.
Man to the crease. That's gone. That's gone outside. No chance. Helping along it with the angle, with the pace.
He missed out on the previous bouncer, but not on this.
make that 12. Back-to-back sixes to finish the over. 14 from it. Eventful over this from Prasidh. 230. That's a glorious hit. That's a magnificent hit. Very rarely you see a batter step out and hit Rashid for a 6.
Yeah, that's...
Yep. Right. Well, it's not just the RR batters who should have fun. It's time for green.ball.com. Good use of that bottom hand. Very wristy.
How effortless was that? Just with the wrist, and it went over the infield.
That's gone flat to Siraj, who does exceedingly well. What a catch from Siraj. And a big move again for the youngster. From boring shoe to bowl to this stage here, Ashok's come away.
For a moment I thought...
That's good ball.
Got height on it, not enough distance, and taken safely by Glenn Phillips.
Donovan Ferreira had very little time to get settled.
The halfway point, it was 90.
The original.
Height. And 6.
Ball. Impactful and big.
It's the ideal sort.
Magnificent. Pace does not matter. This guy is so highly talented. Fit. We know there are courses
as well.
Height on it. It just needs enough, and it does. It does have enough. This is a wonderful innings from Dhruv Jurel. 200 comes up. He really stepped in. That is class again from Dhruv Jurel, finding the gap with great precision.
And peppering that leg side. That's the region that he's scored.
He's hit it and he's done. Good from Siraj. He was high and it had the desired result.
Jofra Archer.
And he fetches it into the leg side, and that's what Tewatia was pulling his hair out. He wanted wide of stump. In the end, it's 9 off the final over. And
Talking about his debut for Gujarat Titan. An impact.
The batting for the Titans. Kushagra are condemned for East Zone. But to see.
Oh, that's wide. That's a super wide. Starts with 5 runs here. Without a legal ball with ball.
Yeah, the absolute worst way to start as a bowler.
Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Good adjustment from Sai Sudarshan. It's gone all the way for a 6.
sorry, Dale. This is a...
That's in the gap. That's majestic.
This is the last ball in the previous over.
Looking